Hey guys, how's it going? This is the Dave Schaedel Show. As always, except on Tuesdays, I'm Dave Schaedel. We've got a great show for you today with David Busted, What's Up With That, and our guest, theater arts grad student Meg Jones. This week we'll close out the semi-annual bake-off, so we decided to ask some fellow students for their thoughts on the event. Let's take a look. Hey, what's your name?
My name is Jonathan Smaldy.
With the bake-off coming up this week, can you tell me exactly what a bake-off is?
Bake-off is when you take different kinds of pastries and you have teams. So each team makes a different kind of pastry, and then you taste test.
Oh, that sounds great. What's your name?
Doug Vinny.
With the legendary Stanislavski coming this weekend, how do you feel about that?
I feel like that's a very cultural opportunity that I would like to partake in.
Are you a fan of Stanislavski's work?
Yes, particularly his earlier work before the Middle Times.
Hey, what's your name?
I'm Alex Davis.
Oh, Alex, always a pleasure. Have you ever considered participating in a bake-off?
I have not. No.
Oh, why not?
Dude, my last cake didn't turn out very well.
Okay. Hey, what's your name?
Anna.
Would you ever consider being in the bake-off?
Yeah, but I'm a really bad cook, so I
Oh,
probably shouldn't.
well, you might want to get practicing because it is this weekend. Do you like plays?
I do.
Do you like cake?
Yes.
Well, then you're going to 100% enjoy the bake-off this weekend. Thanks so much, girl. Thanks to all those fine folks for stopping by and letting us in on what bake-off is not. And now it's time for What's Up With That. Are you one of those people who burns toast? Do you wish your spinach puffs would turn out as good as Kronk's? Well, now you can become a master baker with My Little Bakery. Pick your favorite goodie, decorate it with disgusting toppings, and then you can make Granny Fluffer Butter here eat it up. As a bonus, you get to hear the repetitive theme song, Fluffing, Fluffing a Duck, play in the background. What ducks have to do with baking is still unknown, but don't worry, our people are on it. With Bake Off coming to Stratton Hall this Saturday, we are excited to have one of the people in charge of running the event with us today. With us today, we have Meg Jones, a second-year theater arts student who is one that's behind all of Bake Off. So Meg, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Can you explain a little bit about Bake Off and what all it is, what goes into it?
Sure. Bake Off is a 24-hour writing competition. You have writers who come together. They get certain rules that things that they're supposed to add in a script, things they're not, and then they have 24 hours to put that script together. And those scripts are judged for, picked out of all of those, and then actors come together all in one day to rehearse, memorize, and perform the play.
That's impressive. So Bake Off has absolutely nothing to do with legitimate baking.
Oh, well, I mean, you kind of bake things in your head a little bit.
Wow, it's a disappointment. So I should not come in my chef's costume like I was planning.
No, probably not.
Oh,
But you can bring food if you want to.
all the food? Sweet.
Not all the food.
Oh,
Just
disappointed.
a little bit of
un
food.
poquito.
Just a little bit.
All right. So how all did you get involved with Bake Off?
Well, last year, a group of us, there's 4 of us theater arts grad students. At the time, we were first years, and they put us in charge of Bake Off. And now, since there was a huge success that semester, they said, hey, we want you to do it again. So here we are doing it again, and we love it. It's a lot of fun.
Sounds like a lot
It's
of
a
fun.
lot of fun.
So with Bake Off this weekend, what is the last thing you kind of want to get out there and tell the kids before it happens?
Oh my goodness, please get involved. Please get involved. If you're a writer, come and you just participate with that. If you're wanting to act, do that as well. And please be an audience. Come out on Saturday and watch the craziness on stage. It'll be great.
That sounds fantastic. Thanks so much for being with us, Meg.
Thanks for having me.
Well, that's our show for today, guys. Be sure to check out Bake Off this Saturday and stay classy. I'm your host, Dave Schaedel, and we'll see you next week.